Colleagues and forum participants, I warmly welcome you to the second Black Sea Security Forum here in Odesa. It is a great honor to open this event in a city that has become a symbol of resilience. I thank the organizers, our international partners, and of course, the armed forces of Ukraine, whose courage has made this gathering possible today. Ukraine has become the first country of the 21st century to break through a complete naval blockade. With limited capabilities, we managed to reopen critically important export routes. And we did it not through slogans, but through courage, innovation, and unprecedented defense solutions. That is why Odesa region is the logistical heart of Ukraine. To date, nearly 130 million tons of cargo have been handled through our ports. Odesa, Ukraine's primary maritime gateway and the second largest port on the Black Sea, once exported up to 50 million tons of grain annually, feeding almost 400 million people around the world. Today, we have restored these capabilities, and this is not just a logistical or economic achievement. It is a historic breakthrough that is reshaping the dynamics of global trade. But the enemy does not stop. Last week, Russia struck our port once again. 2 ballistic missiles, 3 workers were killed. Around 10 more were injured, civilians, people simply doing their jobs. This was no accident. It was a deliberate attack on ports that are vital to global food security. Since the start of the full-scale war, Russia has damaged almost 400 port infrastructure facilities, over 30 vessels, and injured more than 100 civilians. But we do not give up. We are strengthening our defenses and continuing our work on securing the freedom of navigation. Today, no country can afford to remain isolated, especially now, as Russia's war against Ukraine has raised the level of global threats to an unprecedented height. The security of the Black and Azov Seas is inseparable from the security of the Baltic and North Seas. This is Europe's security. Let me emphasize, international partnerships are one of the foundations of Ukrainian communities' resilience. Cooperation between regions and provinces, cities and municipalities is not just about support. It is European integration in action. We must not underestimate the power of horizontal connections. We all remember how, in the first days of the full-scale invasion, it was these direct partnerships between communities that enabled humanitarian aid to reach those in need quickly, without delays or bureaucracy. That is why direct partnerships are more than a tool of diplomacy. They are a tool of resilience. Today, Ukraine's struggle is a fight for independence and for a new geopolitical reality, one where there is no place for empires, terror, or disregard for international law. Without a strong Ukraine, there will be no strong Europe. Without security in the Black Sea, there will be no stability in the entire region. Weapons and diplomacy, these are our instruments on the path to peace and justice. Thank you all for being here today in Odesa, united, committed, and strong together. Slava Ukraini!